Okay, welcome back. We're speaking with Alpha now, still in Ishgard. Causes and costs. Let me grab my notepad here. Where's my notepad? Weird, okay. Causes and costs. Okay. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even to my fellow Scion, but to you, Mercy, my friend. But not here, no. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Camp Dragonhead? Oh, okay, yeah. Just to the south, well not, yeah, just-ish to the southeast of Ishgard. In the Coerthus Central Highlands. I think it's down here, right? Yeah. Yes, you can show me inside, guard. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, we have a destination in here. We used to meet Sir Emmerich and Alucia in here quite often. A long table, seating maybe 8 per side. Well, 8 on each long side and like a couple on comfortably on the ends. Alphino walks in holding...
Forgive me, that took longer than expected.
2 mugs. They aren't steaming. Oh, now they are. Sorry, they're steaming now, yeah.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
You are correct. This is a cold environment. Oh,
it was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
We had some rough times in this room.
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
I miss them both.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
If he can be saved from the dragon's influence, Nidhogg's influence, then yeah, I would agree.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
We did the same for Thancred when he was overtaken. You look lost in thought for a little bit, and then the screen goes dark. And we flash back to our travels with Estinian, our time with Harshaphon and Isael. I have 3 options. We will find a way to save him, or ... to aid those in need, or just ... I'm going to choose we will find a way to save him. I think that's always what I've chosen because I haven't actually paid any attention before this to the quest text, the cutscenes, etc. So, but still, that feels like the better. Yeah, we'll find a way to save him. Is what my choice is.
We will. I know we will.
Okay. Speak with Alphino here. Thank you, Mercy. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scion will support our stance on Scions, it made sense that it was Scions, but I read it without the S because I didn't think there was an S. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one night. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Tom Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. I'm not gonna waste, quote unquote, my free, return to Ishgard when it's so gosh darn close. So we're gonna Jazz Wolf fly over to Foundation, the entrance to Ishgard. The Temple Knight of Ishgard, please let me in, sir. Please. Please. You said we would be a happier family. Okay, we're going to the last vigil. I don't know if I have some gear for Bard slash Ranger leading up to Bard. Archer, I guess, sorry. Archer, not Ranger. But I don't know if I want to do it. Not yet, at least, for sure, here. Let's, yeah, okay, we'll continue. Alphino is in front of House Forton. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our honor of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear! Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalymo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. The two of them walk off together. We have 240 augmented. Oh, we're probably gonna choose. Shit. Fuck. Scouting would be agility gear. And this is gear. This is armor. So it's. Oh wait, shit. Oh yeah, I didn't choose. Okay. Augmented torrent attire of scouting. So item level 240 gear. I know that my dragoon can take that and use it for sure. Let's. Okay. 240 does not benefit red mage at all. Well, paladin. Well, paladin has 210. And I'd rather my paladin's gear be better, for tanking, because it makes a lot of difference in how much damage I take and how well the group does and how smoothly we can move through dungeons. So I believe there is a fending set. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this should be, fending is like defending, it's fending off attacks. You've learned the emote battle stance. Battle stance. But we have another cutscene. The sun over Ishgard. Oh no, this is Falcon's Nest.
Of all the ways for it to end.
Kryl, fucking Kryl, and Y'shtola are here in Falcon's Nest.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Is that Kryl saying Y'shtola and Matoya are very much alike? We see a pulled out vision here of the Dark Warrior having, just looking on from a tall cliff, and Thancred is spying on him. We see Emmerich and Lucia speaking with a knight. The knight doing most of the talking, maybe giving a scouting report. Lucia.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price.
Emmerich does not look
For in those twilight hours
super happy.
did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heaven's Ward, The Gears of Change. Heaven's Ward, Heaven's... it's... well... toward, onward. It's spelled the same as ward and word. It's stupid English. We see Papalimo. Caution, Ida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Papalimo is still in his just hooded, kind of just nondescript cloak. Ida also kind of looking yellowish, nothing fancy kind of gear. She nods in agreement to, I guess, remain cautious with Papalimo. We have another cutscene of just a normally geared person, in my opinion. Just we see boots and leggings, boots and pants. But approaching a table with a white mask on it. The mask of an Ascian. And the hand reaches out to the mask, and the cutscene goes dark. We hear the sounds of something, like a gun being cocked. I don't know. That is going to be the entire video, I think, for that quest, which is causes and costs. Because why the hell not? I don't mind. I don't mind these being short. I'm going to also make sure my paladin... Wait. Actually, you know, let's open that chest. Please be tank gear. Yeah, okay, cool. Tenacity, cool. Okay, so this will buff my paladin. 18... wait, no. Well, 18 more defense and magic defense. for headgear, strength will be 7 higher. Oh no, 3. Sorry, 5 higher. Vitality will be 7 higher. So yeah, it's all better. And there are spots. Oh shit, legs. There are spots for. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's get close. Let's get a close up here. So, ugh, I hate not having a scroll wheel that works. Okay, so the headgear is just like red and black headgear. So it's got like this band across the forehead. It's a horizontal band above the eyes, above the eyebrows. It's got like devil horns, black and red devil horns kind of going out and forward from the headgear. It's got a chin strap as well. Red and black motif for all the rest of the armor. There's the top of the breast, like say a couple inches above the nipple, and up is exposed up to the neck, up to basically the chin strap, but covers the breast, covers the midsection, which is way thin. You know, I guess that's an appropriate thinness for a midsection for somebody who's always in combat and eating as sparsely as possible, whatever. But yeah, that is the new paladin gear, red and black motif. Kind of looks, well, it kind of looks badass. Kind of looks like Estinian's armor, honestly, in some ways, the color, but Estinian's was more red, more vibrant red. Anyway, paladin, reassign. Item level 254 is my highest current item level, and Paladin has won that battle. Because I did spend, I think, most of my... Well, no, I got Dragoon accessories that also happen to... A few of them happen to be really good for Paladin because they're strength, and they didn't, like, I didn't lose a lot of tenacity in the process. I gained more vitality than the tenacity was a problem. So anyway, yeah, that was a good choice. I'm happy I made that choice. Okay, we'll zoom back out if our scroll wheel frickin' allows it. That's the end of this video, the end of causes and costs. Is that paladin only? Oh, it's tank only, so yeah, I can't use it for Dragoon. Even like the pieces that aren't tenacity, I can't use them for Dragoon, sadly. Whatever. End the video. I will see you for the next video very shortly. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.